Have you ever noticed how one small moment can ruin your entire day? Maybe it's a sarcastic remark in class, a coworker rolling their eyes, or even a stranger cutting you off in traffic. Something tiny happens and suddenly you can't stop thinking about it. Your chest tightens, your mind replays it on a loop, and everything else feels harder than it should be. You get short with people who don't deserve it. You send texts with a little extra bite. Before you know it, you're the one carrying the tension, not them. And here's the kicker. The person who set it off has probably already moved on. They've forgotten, but you're still trapped inside the moment. That's the pattern so many of us fall into, handing over our emotions to whoever we run into. It's like giving strangers the keys to your mood. But here's the truth. You don't have to. Their words, their energy, their tone, none of it has power unless you decide to absorb it. And once you learn that skill, once you learn to guard your inner state, your peace becomes untouchable. Let's break it down. Number 1, separate yourself from the storm. When emotions hit, most people become the emotion. If anger shows up, they are angry. If sadness shows up, they are sad. But feelings are not who you are. They're experiences passing through you. Think of them like waves in the ocean. You are not the wave. You're the ocean holding it. When you say, I am angry, you collapse into the wave. But when you say, I notice anger rising, you step outside it. That distance matters. Try describing what you feel like a scientist. My chest feels tight. My jaw is clenched. There's heat in my face. Suddenly, the emotion isn't a monster swallowing you whole. It's just information. It's your brain saying, something feels off. And once you see it that way, you realize it's not a command. It's just a signal. You can acknowledge it, breathe, and keep moving. Number 2, own your fire. Think of anger like a match. Someone can strike it, but only you can provide the oxygen that turns it into a flame. Without your reaction, the fire fizzles. That's the power most of us forget. We are the fuel. People can push buttons, but they can't make you burn unless you hand them the lighter fluid. Instead of saying, they made me angry, say, I felt irritation rise, but I didn't feed it. That shift rewrites the story. It means you're the one steering, not them. And don't mistake this for weakness. Restraint is strength. Anyone can explode. It takes real control to choose when not to. Number 3, use your body as the anchor. Here's something most people don't realize. Emotions live in the body, not just the mind. When you're upset, your breathing changes. Your shoulders tense. Your heartbeat speeds up. That's why your thoughts race out of control. You're physically on edge. But here's the hack. If your body got you into the storm, it can get you out. Start with your breath. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for a moment. Then exhale for 6 seconds, long and controlled. Do that twice and your nervous system starts to calm down. Your brain gets the message. We're safe. Suddenly, your focus clears. You don't feel like reacting anymore. You feel like choosing. That's the difference between breaking and staying solid. Number 4, stop scripting other people. Most anger comes from unspoken expectations. We expect people to be thoughtful, polite, considerate. We expect them to treat us the way we treat them. But the world doesn't run on our script. People are shaped by their own history, pain, culture, and habits. You don't know the storm they've been through, and they don't know yours. So when they act rude, impatient, or cold, it's not necessarily about you. It's about them. And when you realize that, you stop taking it personally. You stop wasting energy wishing they'd act differently. You let them play their role while you focus on yours. That's how you stop being dragged by every mood around you. Number 5, let go of being right. One of the fastest ways to get trapped in anger is insisting on being right. Someone disagrees, and suddenly it's a battle. But here's the truth. Life isn't black and white. It's messy, layered, and full of gray. Nobody is right all the time. Not you, not them. When you obsess over winning the argument, you may get the last word, but you also walk away drained. Is that really worth it? Sometimes letting go of the need to win is the real victory. It's not about surrendering. It's about choosing peace over ego, about valuing connection over control. That's a deeper kind of strength. Number 6, turn irritation into education. Here's a mindset shift that changes everything. Everyone is your teacher. The rude cashier teaches you patience, the self-centered friend teaches you boundaries. The boss, who nitpicks every detail, teaches you composure under pressure. Even people who frustrate you the most can help you grow if you choose to see it. Instead of labeling them as bad, ask, what can I learn here? That perspective transforms resentment into wisdom. You don't carry their negativity with you. You carry the lesson. And that's a trade worth making. And finally, number 7, live on purpose. Most people walk into situations unprepared. So when tension hits, they react fast, defensive, emotional. But when you have a purpose, everything changes. Purpose is the compass that keeps you steady. Maybe your goal is to keep a relationship strong, to set a boundary calmly, or to walk away with clarity instead of regret. When you know your aim, you stop reacting blindly. Even silence becomes powerful when it's intentional. With purpose, you're not being dragged by emotion. You're directing it. And that's the ultimate point. The world isn't going to stop throwing challenges your way. People will still be rude. Comments will still sting. Situations will still push your buttons. But you get to decide whether those things ruin your day or just roll off your back. You can't control the storm, but you can control whether you let it inside. Choose calm. Choose awareness. Choose purpose. That's how you take back control of your emotions and your life. And make sure to subscribe to get in track with your life.